Hi friends, welcome to week 9. I'm just going to go over a couple of things in case you're working at home and you get stuck or anything like that. So we are going to do a little bit of mindfulness this week to kind of give your brain a break. I'll read a mindfulness prompt in class. I'll play some calming music. You can lay down. You can even take a nap if you want, either on Monday or Tuesday of the week, or you could just work on missing work during that time too, but it's going to be a relaxing, like very quiet hour, either Monday or Tuesday, depending on when I see you. The other thing you're going to do either on Monday or Tuesday is work on your Genius Hour elevator pitch. I explained these to you in class last week, and then I also copied the folder over so you have it right here. Directions for your elevator pitches here. You should have secured a topic by now, okay? So you have work time on that. And then examples from last year if you want to see them, and then the slideshow that you're going to add yours to, okay? The other thing we're going to do this week is a Genius Hour timeline. So for creating the project, to look at kind of like how much time are we going to give ourselves and whatnot. And then tutorial will be kind of the next step. Okay, so I give you quite a bit of time to work on your elevator pitch. I'm sorry, this should be yellow because everyone's at home. But Friday you are finishing that. Make sure you have all the components, and then I will start grading those on Friday or Monday of next week when I have a chance. So the other thing, the timeline, remember that in Schoology, Genius Hour has its own folder, okay? So I didn't put it in its own week because we're going to use it for multiple weeks, 8 weeks to be specific. So when you're making your timeline, make sure you keep that in mind that you'll have 8 weeks. Here is the timeline assignment. And your timeline can kind of be however you want, and I know it's not going to be super detailed every single step as far as that goes, but just keep in mind that if you're working on it for 8 days or 8 to 10 days, you shouldn't be like researching up until day 8, right? Or if you're planning on interviewing someone, that would need to be in your timeline. So this part can stay blank for now because you're not necessarily going to know exactly which date you're accomplishing it, but you have to write down like, what's my action step? So what am I going to do during class this day when I'm working? Am I just going to do research? If I decided to make a video documentary, am I going to work on my video that day? If I have to interview my grandma for something related to my project, am I going to interview grandma this day? What kind of resources do I need? Do I need my Chromebook? Do I need to reach out to my grandma? Which people are going to be involved? And then when am I going to get this done by? Okay, so keep in mind that your first day is not going to be you like working on your video, right? Like you're going to have to do research and gather information and stuff first. But some of the dates later on down here, you might then be working more like on your actual project and whatnot. So just a general timeline is what I'm looking for. Put your name here. Describe your project. So tell me your topic up here and then what you're going to create. Are you creating a website of information? Are you creating an after-school program? Are you putting together a virtual study group for something like that? So just tell me what you're creating, and then what your topic is, and then some action steps and some different steps as you start to work on your project. You're going to kind of lay them out here, okay? I will give you more specifics on dates in class this week. So maybe the day that we do mindfulness, I'll give you more specifics on this is the date we're going to turn it in, and this is the date that we are starting. But this kind of tells you here, starting on week 8, ending on week 16. Okay, so, and if you want to go through, I don't have week 16 planned yet, but if you go through, these are the weeks. So slide 5 is week 5. But you'll see week 8, we started Genius Hour Introduction. Week 9, week 10, you'll see we're actually taking a break from Genius Hour, so not doing it week 10, but then we'll start doing it. So Genius Hour here on week 11, and I don't have it any further yet, but week 12 you'll see one, etc. So hopefully that makes sense. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, have a great week.